Have you ever traveled to another country and suddenly worried, what if I accidentally break a law I don't even know exists? Well, today you're about to find out that this fear is very real. Around the world, there are laws so strange, so confusing, and so unbelievable that they sound completely fake. But they're not. From countries where chewing gum is illegal, to places where you can get fined for feeding pigeons, or even punished for running out of fuel on the highway. In today's video, we're counting down 10 of the weirdest laws around the world that actually exist. Make sure you watch till the end because number 1 is so shocking, it might change how you travel forever. Let's get into it. Law number 10. Chewing gum is illegal in Singapore. In Singapore, chewing gum is basically a crime. Yes, chewing gum. Since 1992, the sale and import of chewing gum has been banned in the country, except for medical reasons like nicotine gum. Why? Because people kept sticking gum on sidewalks, elevators, and public transport doors, causing serious cleanliness issues. If you're caught importing or selling gum illegally, you could face heavy fines, and in serious cases, even jail time. So, if you're visiting Singapore, enjoy the beautiful city, but maybe skip the gum. Law number 9. It's illegal to feed pigeons in Venice, Italy. Venice is one of the most romantic cities in the world. But if you try to feed pigeons in St. Mark's Square, romance could quickly turn into regret. Feeding pigeons is illegal in Venice and can earn you a fine of up to 500 euros. Why? Because pigeons damage historic buildings, spread disease, and create a serious mess. So that cute tourist moment of tossing crumbs to birds, not worth the fine. Law number 8. You can't run out of fuel on the Autobahn in Germany. Germany's Autobahn is famous for having no speed limits in many areas. But here's the twist. If your car stops because you ran out of fuel, it's illegal. German law considers running out of gas as avoidable negligence. Stopping on the Autobahn is extremely dangerous, so drivers are expected to plan properly. So even though you can drive incredibly fast, you must also be incredibly responsible. Law number 7. Wearing high heels is banned at ancient sites in Greece. Planning to visit Greece and look stylish while exploring ancient ruins. Think again? High heels are banned at many historical sites, including the Acropolis. Why? Because heels can damage ancient stones that are thousands of years old. So, while the outfit may be cute, flat shoes are mandatory if you want to explore history legally. Law number 6. No flushing toilets after 10 p.m. in Switzerland. In Switzerland, noise laws are taken very seriously. In some apartment buildings, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. is considered noise pollution. Yes, your toilet. While this rule isn't enforced everywhere, it reflects Switzerland's strong focus on peace and quiet. So, if you're living in Switzerland, late-night bathroom trips may require extra caution. Law number 5. It's illegal to name your pig Napoleon in France. This one sounds like a joke, but it's real. In France, it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon. The reason? Many believe it's meant to protect the dignity of the historical figure Napoleon Bonaparte. So, if you ever own a pig in France, choose the name wisely. Bonus law. You can be fined for not smiling in public – Milan, Italy. A bonus law that sounds like something from a movie. In Milan, Italy, there's an old law that requires people to smile in public. Yes, smile. The law dates back to the 1800s and states that citizens must not appear gloomy or sad in public places. Now, before you panic, this law is rarely enforced today. However, it technically still exists, and there are only 2 exceptions. Funerals, hospital visits. Outside of those situations, looking too unhappy in public could once have earned you a fine. Imagine being stopped by the police not for speeding, not for stealing, but for not smiling enough. Italy really said, good vibes only. Law number 4. Public displays of affection can be illegal. In many Western countries, holding hands or kissing in public is normal. But in some parts of the world, it can get you into serious trouble. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, and parts of the UAE have strict laws about public behavior. Kissing, hugging, or even holding hands can lead to fines or arrest. These laws are based on cultural and religious values. It's a reminder that when you travel, you must respect local customs, even if they feel strange to you. Law number 3. It's illegal to die in some places. This sounds like a dark joke, but it's very real. In Longyearbyen, Norway, dying is basically not allowed. Longyearbyen is one of the northernmost towns in the world, located close to the North Pole. The weather there is extremely cold all year round, and the ground is permanently frozen, what scientists call permafrost. Because of this frozen ground, bodies buried there do not decompose normally. In fact, researchers once discovered that bodies buried decades ago still carried active viruses, including strains of the Spanish flu from the early 1900s. That discovery terrified health authorities. So the government banned burials in the town to prevent disease outbreaks. If someone becomes seriously ill or very old, they are usually moved to mainland Norway so they can pass away there instead. There's no official police arrest for dying, of course, but hospitals won't keep terminally ill patients in the town. So, while you can live, work, and have children there, you're expected to leave before you die, only in the Arctic. Law number 2. Winnie the Pooh is banned in China. This one is strange and, honestly, a bit unbelievable. Winnie the Pooh is a lovable children's character known for being gentle, slow, and innocent. But in China, the character became a political problem. Around 2013, internet users began creating memes comparing Winnie the Pooh to Chinese political leaders. The memes went viral, spreading across social media platforms. What started as jokes quickly turned into a symbol of political criticism. The government responded by censoring Winnie the Pooh content. Images were removed from social media, Pooh-themed posts were taken down. Even a Winnie the Pooh movie was reportedly restricted. Imagine growing up loving a cartoon character, and then suddenly that character disappears from the internet. This shows how something harmless can become controversial depending on context. In some countries, it's just a cartoon. In others, it's a banned symbol. Law number 1. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub in the UK. This law is peak irony. In the United Kingdom, there is an old law stating that being drunk in a pub is illegal. Yes, a pub, a place literally designed for drinking alcohol. The law dates back to the Licensing Act of 1872, which aimed to control disorderly behavior caused by excessive drinking. Under this law, a person who is visibly drunk inside a licensed establishment can technically be arrested or fined. There's even more. Bartenders can also get into trouble for serving alcohol to someone who is already drunk. Although this law is rarely enforced today, it still exists, and police officers technically have the power to act on it. So, legally speaking, you can drink alcohol. You can enter a pub. But once you cross the invisible line into drunkenness, you've broken the law. The irony is unmatched. The world is full of strange laws, hidden rules, and cultural surprises. What's normal in one country could be illegal in another. That's why it's always smart to research before traveling, especially if you don't want to end up in trouble over something silly. So tell me in the comments. Which law shocked you the most? Which one do you think is the craziest? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unbelievable facts from around the world. See you in the next video.